just a minute to get started. I'm super sleepy. I've been running my ass off for the last few days. I just woke up. I can't go back to sleep now. So it's all out time for a couple hours.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want? I banged Lot's wife and licked a salty ass. The fuck do I look like? I'm the one asking the questions here. Now tell me why you've been dropping my name before I get some muscle over here and we find a private place to talk. Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience. I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
Hello.
What are you looking at?
Wow. Ridiculous. Should have killed him in his sleep. Give me a second, my lazy butt will go after him.
The fuck are you looking at? That follower fucker is gonna have some trouble if he tries to liberate any of our employees. You again? What the fuck do you want? Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you? I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing. Okay, you got me by the balls. Here's a couple hundred caps. Maybe that'll buy your friendship. All right. I can't stop you, but I think we can help each other out. I know Not at Home and the NCR would be happy to get some dirt on the family. I can help you get that dirt, and you got me by the short hairs. Hey, look who it is. My best buddy. Yeah, I hope you're looking to do some business with me. I think it could be mutually beneficial. You want to come into a back room and give me a chance? Didn't think so. Much as I'd love to put my fist through your neck, Mr. House frowns on that kind of behavior. So it'd get me killed just as quick as that book. I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course. Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clarendon. At least that's what they introduced him as. He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting. Okay, toss them at me. I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope. Okay, toss them at me. No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling. Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are out.
Fuck, not at home. Must be cozy up here.
I tell you, not at home is good.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today? Depends on who you're looking for. Troik spends all his days down in Zuara, on the lower level. Depends on who you're looking for. Yeah, I know him. You'll probably find him in his room upstairs. He usually just sends down for girls or food. Cachino is usually on this floor in Brimstone having drinks. If he isn't there, then he's probably in his room upstairs. Big Sol and Nero split their time in Zuara, overlooking the main casino floor from the balcony. No one but family is allowed up there, though.
Gonna have his day.
Okay. Just don't...
I used to guard at the gate, but there's no money in it these days.
Make a brief...
Stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheap. The table's more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
Let me see if I even care about that quest. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like I give a shit. So, we're just gonna let him die, I guess.
If it can be found, it can be founded. Nick and Ralph's.
Had enough. Watch out! So Benny went MIA, huh? I always figured him for a coward. Yep. Watch out! Yep.
Hey,
Just talk to Big Beard next to me.
let me guess. You want to know my secret. How I got my beard to grow in so thick. Sorry, but I can't tell you that. Trade secret. Depends on why you're asking. See you around.
Pal, whoever's got the biggest whiskers does the talking. The Great Khan's moved out. One less mob of degenerates to worry about, if you ask me.
Some gamblers came in saying they'd seen you enter the Lucky 38. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't know of any other living person who's been in there. Yes! Where's his hat? This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us. Talk to you later.
the new base.
Hello, babe.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons? I'm afraid those are the rules. If you don't like it, you can take your business elsewhere. My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay. They'll be handled with the utmost security in our bank. Adieu.
Lead the way. Help you?
Beg your pardon. Marjorie's done a remarkable job managing.
Word has it you were spotted entering the Lucky 30.
Wouldn't you agree?
However did you get on that guest list?
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
Have you been inside our bathhouse? The salts in the water work to balance the bodily humors.
Hello. Welcome to Top Shelf. The drinks cost twice as much during happy hour, but they draw twice the attention, too.
You watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you? Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me. Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that. Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success, might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened. My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful. That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think. That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. A couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones. I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible. That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of
Greetings. Humbly at your service. A pleasure doing business. Beg your pardon, but could I...
someone... Beg your pardon, stranger, but...
Well, as usual, my computer's decided it wanted to have some technical difficulties. So, I am... Since I played for about a half hour, I'll probably call it here. And I'll be back later with a little bit of something else. Might be back in just a couple minutes, actually, with some Cozy Grove. I just don't want the, this to drop while I'm doing the, casino quest. So, we'll come back and do these later when my computer's not being a bitch.